What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with another Minecraft video. And today we are going to be building ourselves a automatic farm. I have the location that I want it pretty much set out. Right there, I have it marked out with kind of how everything is supposed to be placed, and I am going to be following along a video as well. If you guys want to know, if you guys want instructions on how to build it and all that, I will leave the link of the video that I'm watching down in the description below. But other than that, I did build a little top for the village breeder during my off time. Other than that, I just did a bit of outlining of where everything is going to be placed. But yeah, I'm going to go head to bed first before we start the automatic farm. I did also add these lanterns. I was trading with the villager, the librarian specifically, and I got a trade for emeralds for lanterns, which I did use because I wanted to fully max out the librarian. I haven't been able to max that villager out yet, but we've gotten pretty close to it. I do want to check on how my villagers are doing. There should be at least 5 that I need for this build, and I think we should have enough for that. We have, I think, what seems to be 3 or 4. Hopefully they make one more while I am building the automatic farm. And it does look like they might be getting another kid, but who knows. Let's just get started with building this. Over here, I have all the materials that I need, pretty much. Let's get started with putting down the chest. So I also made this little opening right here for where I want to get all the supplies. Have the hoppers go into the chest, and I want this to be open up here, so we're just gonna have a dirt block above it, as I still need to be able to open this chest. Let's just do 2 right here and have it lead into the middle hopper. Now let's go check it out and see if it's working. If I can access all of these chests, and it does seem like it works. So let's cover up. Oh, we actually don't need to cover anything up. And we pretty much have this all locked out. This is a 9x9 square where we're going to have water in the middle, so all the crops would be able to grow. I pretty much just marked it out so I know where it is without having to count. I may have forgotten the water part of this. Let's just place this. Let's just do this for right now so it actually stays wet rather than drying up on me. I honestly like this little glass right here, as I can see how many villagers we have. We still need one more. I don't think the 5th one has come out yet. From the video that I watched, they had these planks on the bottom. I think that was due to it being on a higher platform. I wanted to have this all pretty much leveled with this right here, so we can easily get in and out if we do have an elevator system inside the mountain. And there we go. So each of these little squares is going to be a section for one villager. We're going to have 4 of these sections. So let me just get right into it and try to get it all done right now. So you know what would be kind of cool? I was thinking about how we're going to protect the villagers in the farm, since this is pretty exposed and zombies plus other monsters are gonna be able to get in. So I was thinking about having a glass dome over top this entire auto farm, and if we do that, it's kind of reminiscent of kind of a greenhouse, which would look pretty cool, especially if it's like part of this mountain right here. We could honestly have a bunch of glass domes. So for, I don't know if we need one for that villager breeder it looks pretty nice having the smooth stone plus the glass already over top of it, but we can have another glass dome for our iron golem farm. And we just need to wait for all the crops to fertilize pretty much and get darker. Now that we have all this done, we can put a composter on top of this and a glowstone above that as well. Now it's time to get out of here without hitting any of that, so we don't have to till it again. Do the same thing with all the other ones. Now it's time to be planting all the crops that we want. I am gonna have to get more seeds from our house, and I kind of want to steal some from our little semi farm up here. I'm not sure if they're all fully grown yet. If not, we can just take the ones that are, and hopefully it's gonna be enough for at least one spot. Plant these back. I think it does add a nice greenery to the place, and most of the carrots were done. But yeah, I do want to plant them back because it does add a nice aesthetic to our house. We don't need any more wheat. We have a bunch of seeds that we can take from our house. I also want to plant potatoes. I think, now that I think about it, let's just take 2 stacks of seed and the 4 potatoes that we do have. And there's a pig right here. Okay, we're just gonna feed him a carrot. Let's just break a couple of these and start planting our potatoes. Once we have enough potatoes, we can replace a section of wheat and just have potatoes, carrots, and wheat, and maybe whatever crops we can find other than that, like maybe beetroot. Though we don't really need beetroot for anything, so we can just leave it at potatoes, carrots. I thought I stepped on it. Almost gave me a heart attack. We actually might need more seeds. I should have brought all of our seeds. We went through 1 stack already. So I'm guessing the carrots aren't gonna be enough. Yep, our carrots were not enough. I can make bone meal and just try to get more carrots. I think we're just gonna go with that. Hopefully we can fill out the farm. It looks like we're pretty close, and we're gonna need more seeds, so we're gonna have to go back to our house anyways. Just take all the seeds just in case and grab some bone. I think half of our bone should be enough. I want to keep some just in case we do find another wolf. I would definitely love to have a friend for my doggo. Next is to pretty much extend this upwards. I might have forgotten about this. I guess we're just gonna have to fall down. There we go. And we're gonna start building outwards. Now that we have this all set up, we're just gonna add a layer of slabs. I'm hoping that this is gonna be a layer of protection against any mobs that might come in before I build my other glass igloo type thing over this. Get more planks, and this kind of looks pretty cool. Definitely love the wood look of it. We could have went for maybe stone, but I think wood kind of fits with it better than stone. And I've been using so much stone for all my other builds. I think this does fit really, really nicely. Now let's get some rails on these hoppers. So from what my understanding, these rails should prevent villagers from crossing. So as long as we have this and we get a villager in the middle, they wouldn't be able to cross over. And now we're gonna have a lightning rod up top. This is mainly to prevent our villager from becoming witches, mainly in case, because you never know, especially since in this biome it is raining a lot. So that should hopefully prevent our villager from becoming a witch. Now that we have this all set up, it's time to test out our villager breeder. We have to get 5 villagers from here to there. Hopefully we do have enough. It does seem like we only have 4. I would give them more carrots, but I did use pretty much most of it already. Let's get this powered rail. I don't think we need 2 of that. We can just do 1 powered, and hopefully this is enough to get it somewhere close. Let's try it, and it's gonna go up here and in either direction. Let's get a dirt block. Let's put our first villager over here. We're definitely gonna need a bit more powered rails. Let's have one right here. That should boost it up. And another one right here. That hopefully should be enough. Let's just test it out and make sure our powered rails actually work. So if it goes like that, yeah, that's perfect. We definitely needed another powered rail to get another redstone torch. Let's just do this. I think it would have worked perfectly if we could have gotten another redstone torch. Yep, that's perfect. Let's just get the other ones first. I definitely need another redstone torch, unless maybe, let's see. If that one doesn't have power, yeah, it just gets completely stuck. We would just have to push it. But once it hits this, it's speeding off. And let's break this and have him go across. Perfect. Now we have to get this one over here across this little bridge. It's definitely gonna need probably another couple of powered rails because I don't know if it can make this distance. So let's just get maybe another couple of powered rails and perfect. We just need to go in this direction and get one in the middle. We still are missing 2 villagers, so we have to wait for them to breed, hopefully soon. But yeah, we're just gonna cut it here for now, and hopefully we'll get 2 more villagers and finish the build. And we are back. So I did record the ending to how I finished the farm, but my recording software did not pick it up. So I'll pretty much run down what happened. I got the villager breeder to work once again. I just had to break the beds. I'm not sure if there is a set limit to how many villagers can be made at a time, since it does seem to stop at around 3. And we have 3 in the container right now. But we pretty much got the last 2 villagers up this ramp right here, and we set him up in the middle. We pretty much just pushed him in, and because there was rails around the villager, he won't cross it. And after we did that, we just put down some mine carts with hoppers, and this pretty much finished the rest of the build. With the trapdoors, it makes sure that these villagers can't see the other ones across, so they won't breed. And yeah, that's pretty much how the rest of the build went. Whenever the villagers get enough crops, they will go to the middle and throw it towards the middle guy. Instead of going to him, it's just gonna get sucked up by the hopper and transported downward. So let's just go across, and whatever crops get sucked up will be going down in this chest right here. It's been running for like maybe a couple minutes now. So yeah, we've been getting a lot of carrots because that villager was going to work while the rest of them were stationary. As you can see, they're still trying to get rid of the rest of the crop that has been growing while they were in minecarts. Let me just break this so no mobs accidentally climb up that. But yeah, because of our rainy situation, I did put down that lightning rod, so it is going to come in helpful just in case lightning decides to strike the villager and turn him into a witch. Another thing that I was talking about before I ended the video was that we're probably going to want to make a trading hall, and because our villager breeder is somewhat lacking in the amount of space it can produce, we're gonna probably extend it maybe further down so that the villagers have more room to breed. Yeah, it's because each of those villagers claims a bed, and I think because they're close enough, it's not gonna allow them to breed, as you just saw. So we're definitely gonna need to move this probably further down that way. But I do want to build a bridge across this river and have the trading hall maybe towards this direction right here. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've talked about for like the last part of the video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I think it was a pretty successful video as we did get a lot done. And I'm just gonna leave the auto farm AFKing for probably the next hour or so just to see how much crops we do get. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the video and I'll see you guys next time.